Alright, what's up guys? Good morning. Welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to do a full day of eating of what it's like to eat when you're a full-time student. You're trying to work out every day. You got your own stuff going on the side, like my personal training, working with clients and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys how I go about my busy day, how I eat what I eat, and how I make it work. So what you guys saw first thing this morning was a little pre-workout snack. Being that I work out at 5 a.m., I don't like to eat a big meal right before just because I'll feel sick and throw it up. So I just had like 2 little rice cakes just to get something in me, a little bit of carbs. But then while I was doing that, I made my breakfast or my post-workout meal, and that was my normal smoothie. So you guys have all seen my smoothie. Put a bunch of fruit in there, some whey protein, some Nutella, honey, all the good stuff. Like always, I put like the macros up on the screen. But I do that in the morning before my workout because I have class at 8 right now. It's 7:15. I don't have time to go home and make a breakfast, so I bring everything with me to the gym, and I planned that out ahead of time. So like last night, I got to make sure this was all written out and planned out so I don't forget to do what I need to do to get where I want to be. So I'm gonna devour this, honestly, probably just sip it down while I drive to class just because I don't have time to sit here. And yeah, other than that, I had a great workout today. I don't know if I'll show you anything because this is a full day of eating and not a full day of working out. So everything I eat today, I'm gonna show you guys, macros, ingredients, everything. Yeah, let's make it work. So I'm gonna devour this and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, so I just pulled up the class here and I have a few minutes to spare. So quickly, I forgot to mention why I chose to prep a smoothie for my first meal. And basically, a smoothie, it's very convenient for me to use, and it's something I can prep and it's not too much of a hassle. I just throw everything in a blender, turn it on, and call it good. Like if I had to prep like eggs or make some oatmeal, or oatmeal's kind of easy, but like eggs or made pancakes, like a typical breakfast that you'd cook at home, that would just be kind of a hassle, take a lot longer, and it wouldn't be as efficient. Yes, I could still do that. There's always a way, and I could make it hit my macros, but smoothie is just so much easier, and it's something that I relatively enjoy too, so that's just a plus. And being that it's cold in the winter right now, I can just put it in like a tub or a thermos or something, leave it in the truck, and it's like a natural like freezer or like refrigerator for it. So super easy, super simple. And yeah, so I just slurp that down, just down it as fast as I can pretty much, and call it good. And then I know that because of that, I know that my macros are going to be on point, getting enough protein, getting enough carbs post-workout, and it's going to fuel and help my body recover. So that's why I chose a smoothie. So I'll see you guys. I'm going to go to class right now, and I'll probably see you guys with the next meal or thing I eat. I don't know what it's going to be, just because the day is I kind of go with the day as it goes. But it's most likely to be right after my class. I'm almost positive that's what it's going to be. So I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, so I just finished my first class for the day. And right now it's about 10 o'clock. I'm going to have my quick start or Sour Patch Kids because I didn't have them during my workout. I scheduled them for my workout and they're in my plan already. So I'm still going to eat them. But the reason I didn't eat them during my workout is just because I'm not lying to you. Jared and I worked out so hard this morning. Like if I ate food during the workout, I would honestly throw up. Like, for whatever reason today, like we were both in a hurry, so like, yeah, let's just get everything done, but let's get it done within a shorter amount of time. So everything we normally would do with max effort, we did the exact same effort, but condensed it. So we were like, just literally like hardly any rest time, which isn't really like the smartest thing to do. But anyways, it was crazy hard. Like it was actually an amazing workout, but nonetheless, I was exhausted. And if I ate something, I'd feel sick. So what I'm gonna do now is eat those just because obviously they taste good, but I had them scheduled in my plan. So eat those right now, get that over with. And I'm gonna have just a little bit like usual. I only have maybe like 10 pieces of that, and that comes out to around 25 grams, and that's about 90 calories and 22 grams of carbs. But yes, I'll put the macros up on the screen so you guys can see for sure and exactly what they are. But I have a few of these right now, and then I actually have a big gap for class today. Like it's 10 o'clock now, my next class is not until 1, so I'm gonna go home, do some work, some client work, get some plans and stuff all situated. I might do some online schoolwork. I have it all written out here. One of the things that I've been doing recently is just writing out my days, or I'm starting doing this, and because Jared, my buddy Jared, you guys know who, he's been doing this every day. He's been doing crazy well, and lots of that is because he is writing everything down, and honestly that's motivated me too to do the same as well. So I know exactly what I'm gonna go and do right now because I have it all written down, and it's super stress-free, super awesome. So that's what I am gonna do. So I'll see you guys later. All right, so I am home now, and I just got my snack for like, I guess, post-class snack that I'm gonna have like kind of midday before breakfast and lunch. So what I have here is a 1 protein bar. You guys saw it in the previous video. I'm a huge fan of these things right now. I've got like a whole box of them that I've just been having, like one every day. And I have 3 of these little like fruit strip bars. They actually taste really good, and they're really small, so they don't fill me up a whole lot, which I like at the moment. And then I also have half a bag of the Uncle Ben's just ready rice, jasmine rice. So it's like the most random snack ever. There's a little bit of everything in it. But I think it tastes really good. I enjoy it. It helps me hit my macros, and most importantly, it helps take out a big chunk of my carbs right now, because right now I'm eating 260 grams of carbs a day. Yeah, and you probably think that is updated since the last time I saw you guys, which is true. I'd upped them again the other day, so 660 grams of carbs a day. So that's a huge amount of carbs. So I'm gonna eat this right now. Help me take out a chunk of that. I'll put the macros up on the screen for those. And the biggest thing here is just it's obviously getting enough carbs in, and also something that's not gonna fill me up. So that's why I chose these foods, and also I don't really have to cook for them, because that saves a little bit of time. And also, real quick, I mentioned that I started writing my days out, or planning my days out the night before. So last night, this is just a list, everything I wrote down for my day. And it's not like I won't show you like everything in detail, because it's like it's my life. It doesn't really relate to you, so it doesn't really help you at all. But last night, just took a notepad, and I tried to be as detailed as I possibly could. Just like structure out every hour of the day, from the time I wake up, plan out every single hour. And some things you obviously take more than 1 hour, so just look at every hour of the day that you are up and out of bed, and figure out what you're going to be doing. And that's what I did there. And so far, it's been a great help, and I really like this idea and concept. So highly recommend that if you're someone who wants to get more productive, stay on top of things, just write your shit down. And I promise you, you're gonna feel a lot better about what you're doing. So I'm gonna eat this, watch some YouTube. I got some Mike Thurston videos playing. Eat this for a few minutes, then you can probably get showered up, because I haven't showered yet after the gym. It's really gross. I just didn't have time after the gym before class, so I'd have been late for my class. So eat this, shower, and then do some more work. I'll update you guys with what happens next. Alright, so that was lunch that you just saw right there, and that is a whole bag of Uncle Ben's jasmine rice, 5 ounces of Simply Balanced 93.7 ground turkey, 50 grams of Sweet Baby Ray's, and a little bit of just spinach mixed in. Reason I didn't show you why I cooked it is because obviously I'm in a hurry right now, and that's kind of the point of this video, how to do all this, eat all this when you're in a hurry, when you don't have as much time. So I'm going to enjoy that, and I'll put the macros up on the screen. Alright, so what you guys just saw there was kind of my dinner number 1, or like an afternoon snack. It's just after 4 o'clock right now, and I decided to have my cereal bowl with the protein shake mixed in. And I also had a little fig bar with it, just because I needed more carbs, like usual. But I completely forgot to show you guys my food itself, so I had to like take a little like weird thing with all the ingredients towards there at the end. So that's what it was. It was 120 grams of Cookie Crisp cereal, 35 grams of peanut butter cereal milk whey protein by Ghost, and a serving or 8 ounces of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, and then a fig bar, which is like 200 calories to the bar. Whole lot of carbs, decent amount of protein, minimal fats, but yeah, tasted amazing. Just another meal I knock out during the day, and it's another one of those meals that I have where you don't really have to cook. You just pour some shit into a bowl and call it good. So it's really simple, really easy to make, and it allows me to just keep being productive in the day, and doesn't really slow me down. So that's what I like, and I'll see you guys obviously with the next meal. Alright, so that done wraps up today's full day of eating. As you saw, my dinner there was just a homemade chicken breast sandwich with avocado and barbecue sauce on just like a typical bun, with some homemade french fries that I literally doused in avocado oil. So I mean, definitely not low macros, but it does fit my macros, and it tasted freaking amazing. So that's my whole day of eating, what I like to eat on a typical day of school. And intentionally I try and structure most of my classes for earlier on in the day, because I always think it's just easier to prep meals and get everything done earlier on in the day, like so I can get my prepping, my meals and everything done. And then later on in the day when I'm not at school, just like any other student would be, whether they're at their dorm, whether they're at their home, doesn't matter. I can cook food, I can make things a little bit more easier. And lots of the things that I do prep or just eat in general, nobody wants to cook for 30 minutes 5 times a day, 6 times a day, however many it may be, doesn't matter. Nobody wants to cook that many times. I enjoy cooking, but not 5 or 6 times a day like I have to do right now. So whenever I have opportunities to use the things like protein bars, little like snack foods, like cereals, I really like to utilize those for during the week when I'm busy with school. But keep in mind, I do still prioritize my whole foods, still get my fruits and veggies in. But yeah, so just work with what you got, find what works best for you. And I say that almost every time I do a full day of eating, but it can't be any closer to the truth. So just hope you learned something from this and enjoyed it. And yeah, so if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.